Really? I'm assuming my husband wants his phone. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi. What was that? If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda Rose, and if you are a returning friend, I hope you guys are having a great day. So in today's video, the dust is real, you guys. This is crazy. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be playing with some new makeup, literally, that has been sitting here since October. I do have a few pieces that are a lot newer from the holiday season. We're just gonna be playing with some new makeup today. Maybe we'll chit chat, maybe we won't. I don't know yet. Before we get started though, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for makeup and lifestyle. I will put my socials right here. You guys wanna go ahead and follow me over there? That'd be wonderful. And also, don't forget to click the post notification bell just to be notified when my videos do go live. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Hey guys, so I am going to put some stuff on my lips, and I'm gonna go in with the Pillow Plump XXL Lip Plumper. Sexy Mother Pucker is what it's called, by Soap and Glory. I really do love this stuff, but this stuff stings. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on. I don't want it to feel like my lips are falling off. It literally feels like when your foot falls asleep and your blood starts rushing to it. That's what it feels like. So the first thing I'm gonna go in with is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. So we're gonna see if this one is a little better than my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. And by the way, I'm still getting over my cold. My ears are still plugged. Okay, so again, it's got that spoolie on the end, which I usually throw the ends away because I don't need them. I usually go in with my brows after I put my foundation on, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my foundation on first. Let's go ahead and do the foundation first. So I'll go ahead and set this aside real quick. I don't have a new foundation that I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I have not used this one in a long time. I really loved this one at first. It started getting drier and drier and drier. So to combat that, I do have a new product. It is the e.l.f. Booster Drops, the hydrating one by e.l.f. It's so cute in its little packaging. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out. This is what that guy looks like. It's super, super cute. No scent as far as I can tell, but again, I am still getting better. I'm gonna do the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer first. Just gonna do a little bit right here like I normally do. And then I'm gonna go in with my Milani Make It Last. I'm gonna use this as my primer. It still smells so good, even with my cold. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my Hydrating Boost Drops, and I'm gonna do 1 and 2. I didn't really read the directions. I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. Okay, I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Beauty Sponge, and I forgot how opaque this foundation is. Holy cow. And the smell takes me back from when I first started my YouTube channel, because this was my first video, was the first impressions of the L'Oreal foundation. I just hope that it doesn't dry up. Like, it looked really good at first and it looked good on camera. Then after a while, it started accentuating all my dry marks and my pores. Hopefully not. Hopefully this doesn't do that. Y'all, my lips are burning right now. Now we're gonna go in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. I'm hoping that this doesn't have, that this doesn't have a lot of red in it. Let's pray and hope to God. Okay, so far, just by using this and feeling the way that it drags on the skin, it doesn't drag on the skin, but it's definitely that drier formula, which I prefer because I feel like it's easier to work with. So if you want to add more, you can add more. Color isn't bad, but it is more chocolate, more of like a warmer tone than I would like, but it's not bad. I'm actually quite proud of myself right now because, like, even though my eyebrows are thinner, I've come a long ass way, you guys. My eyebrows back in the day, like, I remember when I was in junior high and high school, and I would over pluck the shit out of them. And it would literally be like an arch all the way up until I was like 20, 19 maybe. And then when I started working at Nordstrom, this girl was like, hey, let me help you out with your eyebrows. Like, let me wax them, let me shape them. But that was her way of telling me that my eyebrows look like shit. And they did. Now that we're done with the brows, I am going to, I did get the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in Golden Natural. And I was like, oh yeah, it could be my color, you know, like it could be just like if I don't want to highlight spot conceal. It's like, oh, I could just use this shade. No, it is too orange. But I did go back and this was the only one that they had, so I may have to mix it. I did get the Classic Ivory shade. Okay, this shade looks good. I think that this will work out. I mean, it is more of a pink tone, but I can make it work. So the next thing that we're gonna go in with is eyeshadow. So I have this Morphe palette. This one is the 35V palette. So I got this one from my friend Jess Mock. She is a fellow YouTuber on here. I always mention her name, but I will be linking her info and stuff in the description box. For the lip color, I am going to be doing a brighter lip color, so I am going to be keeping this a little simple. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is Turned On. This guy right here, it is more of a like burnt sienna. So I'm gonna go in with that shade as my transition shade. Actually, you know what? Before going in with Turned On, I'm gonna go in with the color Scandal. You guys, I feel like every time that I do my makeup, I always find new wrinkles. Like all the time. It's really sad, actually. I probably say once I turned 28 is when I started noticing the wrinkles. Just, you know, it may not show up on camera, but I've got like a little one up here, but it's because I do this a lot. But I've got one like right up here, then I've been noticing some wrinkles up here. It's gonna take some getting used to, but I'm embracing them. I may complain about them a little bit, but who doesn't? Cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Turned On. That one is going to be more of a burnt sienna shade. Little darker, a little bit more of an orange tone. I want this to be a little bit warmer. I think I'm gonna go in with a smaller, like more of a tapered brush. There we go. I was looking for a little bit more pigment than that. I'm gonna go in with a darker brown and I'll probably go in with this one. So I'm gonna go in with In the Zone. All right, that's just my son. All right. I don't know if you guys saw me just turn around thinking that I heard a ghost. It was just my son. Their room is literally right there. They've got a bunk bed right now, but we just got both of the boys for Christmas their own bed. So I won't be hearing that anymore. The bunk bed won't be hitting up against the wall. And then the last shade that I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna be packing this all over the lid. I mean, kind of like, I don't want it to be too opaque. I want it to be just like a nice light wash of black. I'm gonna go in with Little Black Book. And I'm gonna start at the base and then I'm gonna tap and then just bring it up just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a random Beach Cosmetics brush. I'm just gonna pack this on first and then I'm going to blend up and I'm gonna keep going in a little bit. I've really been into the smoky look. Like I never used to do it before. Like this was my kind of eye look that I used to do all the time because I wasn't comfortable with doing stuff like this. But since I've been stepping out of my comfort zone lately, it's just been wild. Ew, I just used that. I'm too old for that. No, I'm not too old for that. I'm telling you guys, if I get like a couple drinks in me, or even just like talking with people, I am the most random person ever. Like I'm that type of person that will think about something and then that something will lead to something else totally random that just reminds me of something else, and then that thing will remind me of something else and it'll just keep going, keep going, keep going. Like when I tell stories, I can't keep a straight line when I'm telling a story. I gotta make like pit stops, you know, and then I'll go back. That's why I never like telling stories or talking ever when I'm doing my makeup, because it's just totally random. And then I always forget what I was trying to say, like right now. Brow bone highlight, I'm gonna go in with Go Nude, and then I'll probably go in with First Date. Ooh, that's a pretty shade. That's like not too stark of a white. All right, shimmer, come on, come through. I'm gonna go in with my concealer to conceal my under eye area and to clean this up. So I'm gonna go in with my CoverGirl Classic Ivory underneath the eyes. Ooh, that's really bright. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be mixing this with my other one, but this goes on really smooth. Do this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. So I'm gonna obviously use this to highlight, and then I'm gonna go in with my Golden Natural. Go under the eye just a little bit, just to give it so that it's a little darker. So far, this is blending out really nice. Okay, so I'm using this concealer brush because I kind of want this to not look so perfect. I want it to look more blown out and smoky. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna go in with is my Revlon Color Stay eyeliner in Black Noir. I'm going to bake underneath the eyes because, again, the fallout with the black eyeshadow. I'm going to do eyeshadow on my lower lash line. I'm going to go in with my Becca Cosmetics Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder. Go underneath here like this just a little bit. I'm going to quickly do the lower lash line, and then I'll be back in a second. We're going to dust this baby off. Get it off my face. Oh, I hate too much powder. You can just feel it, and my eczema's all acting up. Oh no, that looks really bad. I really wanted this to work. Okay guys, so I just got done dusting off all of the bake. I did my lower lash line and I did my waterline. And you guys, as I was taking off the bake, I could see that there was a section right here that was super dry. Like even right now, it's dry. And as I was patting it with my finger, the concealer was coming off. It was flaking off. And I didn't even put that much. And the color that I used is like the lighter color is okay, but the darker color is definitely oxidizing. And I can see that it just looks orange underneath here, which is a huge fail. And it is super drying. Like I could feel it like literally I can just feel it right underneath my eyes. It's super, super drying. I feel like I need to douse my face in setting spray right now. The next thing that we're gonna go in with is the NYX On The Rise Volume Lift Mascara. This is kind of cool. So on the box, it had shown all these people with different kinds of lashes and all of them had curled up. It didn't look like they used a lash curler. It literally looked like their lashes lifted up. So this is the applicator right here. So some of it's flat, some of it is kind of like a Coke bottle shape. I'm gonna go ahead and go in. Ooh. So even though this is plastic and slightly poking my waterline, this is actually grabbing every lash and it looks really good. Like I'm not even going in with any more mascara and my lashes are lifting. Don't mind the mascara there. This is one coat. And I'm not gonna dip in anymore because I feel like if you dip in more, that's when your eyelashes start getting super clumpy. And if you just use the same wand and turn it around, you're good. What the hell, you guys? That is just one layer of going in a couple times. This mascara delivered, definitely. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the side real quick and then I'm gonna do my lower lash line. I'm gonna pop on some lashes, finish off my face. I'm gonna do some finishing touches and then I'll be back. All right, guys, so now that the face is almost done, I'm gonna go in with the lips and then the setting spray last. I am going to go in with my orange lipstick. The color that I'm gonna go in with is the shade On Fire. It's just beautiful. Like it's like a deep orange. So it's this guy right here. I already tried it. It's not new, but when I was doing the video and then when I did my lip swatches, I fell in love with it all over again. Closest lip liner I have to it, I think it's Lasting Sensation by MAC. I'm gonna use this real quick. Yeah, this is not gonna work at all. Like it's literally getting everywhere. I'm gonna have to go in with my MAC Cherry. I'm gonna go in very, very lightly with this because I do not want it to alter the color. Probably shouldn't have even done that. I'm gonna go in with Lasting Sensation again. I freaking love this color. Oh my goodness. This is definitely gonna be my summer shade for sure. And then the last thing that I'm gonna go in with is my setting spray. I need something that is literally gonna drench my face and make it feel super moisturized because my under eye area feels so freaking dry right now. So I'm gonna go in with my Pixie Glow Mist, which I need to get more of. I did not think I'd love this stuff. I was like, this thing is a little wonky. It's gonna annoy me. But I actually really don't mind. I love this stuff. So I'm gonna, don't mind me, I'm gonna sit here and drench my face because I feel like a dried up prune, or lihimoy, if you all know what that is. Feels so good. My face is drenched, but I don't care. Do I want more highlighter? I'm gonna add more highlighter. All right, guys, so the face is done, and I'm gonna quickly go through the products here, except I'm not done because, I mean, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like, I'm literally going nowhere. I am literally gonna wash this off in like 10 minutes and go hang out with my husband in the office. All right, guys, so makeup is done. Let's go ahead and start out with the first product that I used. It was the e.l.f. Hydrating Booster Drops. Did use this in my foundation. I felt like it made a small difference. I feel like if I were to have added more, then it would have made a huge difference. The texture is kind of cool. It's just like a gel texture. I did really enjoy this, especially for the price. And then the next thing that I went in with is the NYX Cosmetics Micro Brow Pencil. This one was, or is, dry like the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil. Compared to my e.l.f. one, I actually liked the color better on this one because this one is a little bit more of a warm tone, and I believe this is the darkest one. Maybe they have an ebony. I cannot remember. Textures of these two are the same. So if you want something very similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, then I would definitely go with one of these two. But again, this one's too warm for me, but I'll still use it. And the next thing that I went in with, or that I used, is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. Okay, look. So when I put this on, it went on beautifully. It was really nice. It went on creamy. It covered all my dark circles. It covered some of the areas that I had a spot conceal. But once I went in with powder, it literally just crumbled away. Like I had to, I think I kind of like patted or wiped off a little bit of the eyeshadow and it just started to crumble away. Now it could just be the powder that I used. There is this area right in here that is super dry and just looks crusty, and some of the concealer has come off. Feel it, like right here you can see my eczema, and like right here it's starting to peel off, right here it's starting to peel off. So I'm gonna give the concealer another try just with less powder or no powder at all, just to see how it works out. So next I went in with the Morphe 35V palette. This palette, you guys, is so beautiful. So all these colors perform really well. They blended out really well. Next time, I promise I will be doing a more of a fun look. I have one in mind, but I really wanted to do an orange lip today, so I went with this. I love it. NYX On the Rise Volume Mascara. So nothing can beat my Maybelline Sensational Mascara. Like nothing can. With this one, I was pleasantly surprised. Don't underestimate this mascara. It is like, if you go in with one or two coats, it does not get clumpy. It doesn't get clumpy. And I freaking love that. And it actually lifts up your lashes. You do not need to use a lash curler. I didn't even need to really put on lashes, but you know, I'm so used to lashes that I have to. This is amazing. Go get it. The Revlon Color Stay eyeliner in Black Noir. The eyeliner works really well on the skin if you need to fill in on the skin, or as a regular eyeliner on top, but if you were to use it in your waterline, it doesn't really stay. All right, guys, so that is it for my video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy my video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to see anything else with this palette right here, please let me know. But if you guys do have suggestions, let me know. I love seeing your guys' comments. I love seeing suggestions. Makes me feel really good. I'm so grateful for you guys. It's just really nice to actually have something in common with other people that love something just as much as I do. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.